Being a college football player is harder than you think. In 2023, there were over 1,023,908 high school football players in the U.S. However, only 96,368 will go on to play NCAA football as a freshman. Now, that's an 11-to-1 odd, or 9.4%. It's even harder to come in as a starter. With the season just around the corner, I will highlight who the top 10 true freshman starters for the 24-25 season will be. These players came into training camp taking starter reps. So without further ado, let's get started. At the number 10 spot, we have Kanyon Floyd, punter at Arizona State University. Floyd is from Scottsdale, Arizona. He played at Horizon High School. He was a 3-star athlete playing football, soccer, and track. He's the 4th ranked punter and the 54th ranked overall player in the state of Arizona. He was given a 3-star ranking by 24/7 Sports. He will be Arizona State's starting punter next year, so be sure to check him out on Saturdays. At the number 9 pick, we have Kade Reynoldson, punter at Duke University. Our next pick hails all the way from Somerset College in Queensland, Australia. He is a punter as well as a decorated track and field star. He has won MVP in all private schools in his area. Reynoldson will be playing for the Duke Blue Devils as their starting punter. At the number 8 pick, we have Dougherty, punter at the University of Houston. We are staying in Australia with the number 8 pick. He is from St. Joseph's College in Victoria, Australia. He is a left-footed punter and won the team's MVP in 2022. He will be playing for the Houston Cougars as their starting punter. At the number 7 spot, we have Porath, kicker at Purdue. We are back in America with our number 7 pick. Porath is a 3-star recruit and the number 8 kicker in his class. He won the 2023 U.S. Army Bowl All-American, and he is the 2023 Indiana Mr. Football. Porath will be the starting kicker for the Purdue Boilermakers. At the number 6 spot, we have Rhys Dakin, punter at Iowa University. Now, I know what you're thinking. We're halfway through the list and we're still talking about punters and kickers. That's because this is a true freshman list. These players are 1 year removed from high school play. Usually teams re-up on punters and kickers when their previous players run out of eligibility or they kick their way to the NFL. So just bear with me as we get to the good stuff. Let's get back into the video. So we're headed right back to Australia for our 6th pick, Rhys Dakin. Rhys Dakin has a huge leg and is already primed to start. He'll have bigger shoes to fill than perhaps any other player in college football. He played for Mascot College in Melbourne, Australia. He was one of the top punters in Australia too. He will be the starting punter for Iowa Hawkins next year. At number 5 on our list, we have Hawkins, punt returner and kick returner for Florida University. While Hawkins is originally from West Virginia, he played his last 2 years of high school as a wide receiver for the IMG Academy. He has a 4-star ranking on 24/7 Sports. He's ranked 37th as a wide receiver and 27th overall in the state of Florida, respectively. There will be a lot of eyes on Hawkins as he is viewed as a potential offensive weapon. Hawkins will be the starting punt returner and kick returner for the Florida Gators. And with his speed, there is no doubt that he will be starting receiver in the future. At the number 4 spot, we have Seaton, offensive tackle for Colorado University. Seaton also hails from the IMG Academy in Florida. He is ranked 5 stars on 24/7 Sports. He's ranked the number 1 offensive tackle, number 4 player in Florida, and the number 13th in the nation. Seaton has a bright run ahead of him as the offensive tackle at Colorado University. If he does well protecting Sanders' blind side, it will be very likely that he'll be an early round draft pick in the next 3 to 4 years. At number 3, we got Coleman, wide receiver for Auburn University. Coleman comes from Phoenix City, Alabama. He attended Central High School. He has a 5-star ranking on 24/7 Sports and the number 1 ranked player in Alabama. He's also ranked number 5th overall in the nation. In high school, he was able to help his school win the 7A Alabama title and won MVP by scoring a 73-yard touchdown in the championship game. Coleman is very likely to be a day 1 NFL choice. Coleman is a boost of energy in the passing game. He will be the starting wide receiver for the Auburn Tigers. At the number 2 spot, we got Raiola, quarterback, Nebraska University. Now, Raiola didn't pick Nebraska over Georgia to sit. Coming from Buford, Georgia, Raiola has consistently proven that he has the power to be a 5-star quarterback. He has quite the record of touchdowns during his high school career, a total of 100 touchdowns running and passing, including 32 touchdowns his freshman year. On top of that, he also played baseball, once throwing an 89 per mile fastball as a freshman. The guy has an arm. While head coach Matt Rhule has been dancing around who's getting the starting reps for the QB, I would be shocked if Raiola doesn't play early and often for the Cornhuskers. At the number 1 spot, we got Jeremiah Smith, wide receiver for Ohio State. Last but certainly not least, the no doubt inclusion of our list, Jeremiah Smith, another from Florida. Smith played at a prep school in Opa-locka, Florida. He's ranked 5 stars, ranked the #1 receiver, #1 out of Florida, and #1 overall in the nation. He won 3 straight state titles at his high school with a total of 45 touchdowns. Smith also ran track and holds 2 gold medals when he was only a junior. Jeremiah will be the premier starting receiver for The Ohio State University. I hope you guys liked the video. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe. Comment who I left out, who should have been on the list, and who's your favorite freshman player this year. I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.